Hello, amazing people. All right, coming to you live a little different tonight. I hope this setup's working because I've tried it a couple times now and it didn't seem to be working. So let's see what we got here. Brian has my phone, and so I am trying to use my laptop. We'll see if this works or not. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm not going to be like, obviously, I can't show my stamping surface, but I can show you some cards and some different stuff. So we'll try that, right? It's a little dark. Ooh, that's like really bright. I think it might be okay. We'll see. We will see. All right. When you guys jump on, make sure to leave me a comment here so I can see if this is actually working. I'm just going to type hello and we will see. And this is really weird on my computer. Yeah, super weird. Okay. Well, anyways, hello. My name is Elizabeth Giles, coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns craft room. And like I just said, I am using, hey, Kathy, I'm using my laptop because my husband has my phone. And stupid me didn't even think about it when I accepted one of the Instacart orders on my phone because sometimes they come up first on my phone. And so I'm like, oh, a $31 order. Yes, let's do this. So for those of you who don't know what Instacart is, it is where you can order your groceries or you can order items from Target. Somebody goes and shops your order and then drops them off at your house. So that is what my husband's been doing here for the last, since April when he got let go from the Bloomberg campaign. So he's been doing that, and it's working out. I mean, some weeks, there's not that much for orders, and other weeks there's a lot. So we've been making it work. We have a goal every week. So like I was saying, it pops up on your phone. So it's kind of like Uber for groceries, right? And so everybody knows what Uber is. It's like a delivery on demand. And so when an order comes up, you can look at the order and you can be like, hey, do I want to shop this? Is it worth my while? I mean, some people, oh my gosh, like sometimes you can drive like to the other next city over. So if you know where Marshfield is, you could end up driving to Spencer or Stratford and people only tip like $2. And I'm like, are you serious? It takes me like 20 minutes to drive to your house and you're going to tip me $2? But I digress. So you can see the order and see if it's worth your while, but sometimes you have to take those orders because there's nothing else in there. So you drive to Spencer for a $2 tip. But anyhow, yeah, so I know like this looks really weird to me, so I hope it looks okay to you guys. I have a hat on tonight. I don't know. My hair's a little messy. I was feeling a hat, right? A good old hat. I just got my sweatshirt on and we'll go from there. So, gosh, it was quite the busy week for me this week. For those of you who don't know, I do a semi-annual, right? That's the right word, right? Semi-annual scrapbooking fundraiser. We did host it this last weekend and had awesome precautions, and everybody was amazing. So I just want to thank everybody who attended for following the rules and not being weird about it. Great turnout. As far as I know, nobody's sick or anything like that. So yay. And then yeah, from there, my refrigerator stopped working. So we're still trying to get that working. So that stinks. Um, Anybody have a great refrigerator repair guy or a great brand that they like that you would like to share? That would be awesome. And then on Monday I had off from work. So I had off almost a whole day on Thursday, and I helped my friend Christina move into her house. So those of you who've been following, my friend Christina and her girlfriend Cami were staying with us for a little over a week. And then because they were supposed to close on their house on the 1st and it got pushed back to the 8th. So they didn't want to pay a whole month's rent, duh, right? So I said, hey, just, if you move everything out of your duplex, come and stay with me for a week, right? So she was here for a week, and then Thursday I worked just a couple hours in the morning, and yeah, right, Kathy? I just worked a couple hours in the morning, and then we busted butt and we set up tables for the scrapbooking fundraiser. And then after that, we unloaded and unloaded and unloaded. I was a tired girl. And let me tell you, when we get Christina's craft room all done, it is going to look amazing. So that was on Thursday. Then on Friday, we had the scrapbooking retreat. And then on Sunday night, I went over there until like 10:30 and helped her after the scrapbooking retreat was done. And then Monday I had off of work. So I work at Simplicity Credit Union, right? And typically on Columbus Day, or I cannot pronounce the name, Indigenous People Day. Sorry, guys, I murdered that. We would have training. Well, we're obviously not training right now, right? Because of the whole COVID stuff. So they decided to give us a day off, or as they called it, what did they call it? Mental health day. We all needed a mental health day, right? So my mental health day consisted of getting up at 7 a.m. and driving to Milwaukee to go to IKEA. Yeah, I'm going to have to show you guys a couple of the things that I got, but we got all new bookshelves for Christina's scrapbooking room. So I can't wait. They're like this, the Calyx unit. Hers are 3x3 because she's got walls that go down. Yeah, so, I should maybe turn on my overhead light. Hold on. Oh, that's way better. I am not using my phone. I have my laptop because my husband has my phone. So we are just playing this by however it's going to go. So on Monday, I drove to Milwaukee and went to IKEA. And then we went other shopping. We went to Red Lobster for lunch. And we stopped at A&W on the way back and got root beer shakes and cheese curds. By the way, today is National Cheese Curd Day. So jealous that I didn't get any cheese curds. And then I realized on Tuesday, I got back to work and it was crazy busy. And my stuff, it's still not unpacked from the weekend. So I postponed Facebook Live tonight, and then all of a sudden I don't have my phone. So we're just playing it by ear. But I can tell you that I picked some winners for door prizes. Did I send out those other door prizes? I'm going to have to write that down. All right. So we have a few winners here. The first winner was for commenting. And where did I set the actual prizes? I got them out. No, these are the stamp sets that our winner for commenting or for ordering is going to pick from. I swear, you guys, I am losing my mind. Oh, here's the other prizes that I have to mail out. So, seriously. I have the names sitting here, but I don't know where I set the prizes. Okay, well, the first winner is, and you guys can't even see that, can you? There we go. Lisa Johnson. So she won for commenting. Lisa, I don't know if I have your address, so if you could send that to me. And then our share winner from last week is Kathy Larson. Yay, Kathy, if you're still on here. So you get like I said, I don't know where. Oh, I found them. All right. They're sitting on the shelf in my closet. Okay, so Lisa Johnson gets this awesome stamp set. It's from a paper pumpkin. So how cute is that? And then Kathy Larson, you're winning the Quilted Christmas. Oh, this is perfect for you. I didn't even realize it was called Quilted Christmas. 6x6 paper. So yay, let me just put your name on there. And then we had quite a few people who ordered last week. Thank you so much. There we go. So this is our winner for ordering last week. So Carmen, and I do not know how to pronounce your last name. You've told me 100 times. So this are the stamp sets you get to choose from. So you'll have to watch the video and let me know. There's Inspired Events, More Than Words, Soft Spring, Make a Splash, or Sending You Thoughts. Okay, so Carmen, let me know. If I don't hear from you by next Tuesday, then I'll probably just pick one and send it out. So yay, Carmen and Kathy. Remember to comment. Any sort of comment gets you into the prize drawing. And then share and you get into the bigger prize drawing, and order and you get into the bigger prize drawing, right? Also, through the end of October, so the next, I don't know, 2 weeks, hello, Cheryl. If you order from me, and I'm going to have a couple other specials as well, you will get put in to win the ladybugs and the dies. All right. If you guys don't know what this is, it is very coveted. So let me show you. This was from Celebration. The dies. Ooh, I just ripped the package, but that's okay. The dies are amazing. Okay. So check out the dies here. Right? There we go. And then the little ladybug stamp set. So this is brand new. Okay, so you can put it together, whatever. But if you place an order with me and you use the host code, you have to use the host code unless you order $150 or more. You will get your name put in to win this. Okay, it can be a $10 order. It can be a $200 order, whatever. But that is going to be the prize in 2 weeks. It is very coveted. I think the dies were $25, and I can't remember the value of the stamp set. The stamp set was a free thing with a $300 show, so I had to put in a $300 show in order to get them, and then I bought the dies. So once again, if you order using the host code, which is in this video, but here it is as well, then you will get entered in to win this. Hi, Jan. All right. So that is good there. That is amazing. So by October 31st, so my first Facebook Live after the end of the month, I will choose that. All right. I have a couple cards to share with you guys too. So for those of you who aren't demos, I am running a swap right now, a demonstrator swap. So we have this amazing event coming up. It was supposed to be in Salt Lake City, blah, blah, blah. I know. I love to travel. You guys know that. Now it's virtual, so I decided to hold a swap where people mail me the swaps. I swap them out. So somebody will make 12 of the same cards, and then they'll get 11 cards back that are different, right? But as a host, I get some pretty cute thank you cards as well. So here is one. So check that out, right? Beautiful. We have the stitched rectangle framelits. Let's see if that light is too bright. I think it is. Okay, stitched rectangle framelits. Then some DSP, which that is on sale right now. So make sure to get that. and just nice and simple, but she took the colors right out of the DSP. And Denise says, Elizabeth, thank you for organizing the swap. Enjoy all their cards. Denise, oh my gosh, I cannot read or talk. Denise Green. So thank you so much. That is so nice. Okay. Then the next card uses some DSP as well. So our designer series paper is on sale right now. So check out that card. So another nice little simple card, 2 strips of that, and then just circles offset, and then some pretty embellishments. It says, I can't thank you enough. And then this just says, Elizabeth, thank you very much for organizing the swaps, and special thanks for covering clear envelopes for me. So when we do our swaps, if you guys aren't familiar, we put them in the clear envelopes, right? Because it protects our work. This way, when I'm swapping them out, they don't get stuck together. And she, I need to order something. Oh, Amanda, you're so funny. And so she didn't have enough, and so I just said, hey, I'll cover you. Just send me, the cash, and I will put them in there for you. So that was really nice for her to send a card to. So both of these, like I said, both of them use our DSP. I know I have a flyer with the DSP sale, but let me tell you, the easiest thing is to go onto my website, elizabethgiles.stampinup.net, and it's got it right on there for you. So you can see all the patterns and everything like that, and you don't have to worry about me telling you something wrong. Right? Okay. So, besides that, gosh, I don't know. Oh, you know who showed up tonight? Alex. Just came walking in through the front door, came home from UW Whitewater. I thought it was Jeremiah coming home from work, because Jeremiah works at Wheeler's just down the road, and he gets done with work around 6 o'clock. So I'm just sitting on the couch, looking at my phone, scrolling through some stuff, and the door opens. I don't even really look up, and here, all of these bags fall on the floor. I'm like, what is going on? And I look up, and here it's Alex. I'm like, oh, hi, welcome. He had said that he was thinking about coming home this weekend, but I was just assuming tomorrow, and here he just shows up tonight. And can you believe that he stopped to eat at Panda Express and didn't get me anything? Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys, but Panda Express is one of my favorite fast food places to eat. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Have you been there? Do you know what it is? I'm telling you, their sweet fire chicken is amazing. All right. So yeah, Alex is home. He's in the other room. That's why I have this lovely blue cable running through here, because we moved the router in here. So he had to hook up his internet because he's got some sort of online gaming thing tonight. Kids. But so yeah, so Alex is home. Jeremiah never did come home from work, but he said he didn't need supper, so he's probably out with the guys. And Trenton, he's over at the guy's house too, which is great. I wouldn't have it any other way. Of course, I would like to have them home. We could eat supper together every single night, but it's really, a great time for them to make friends and get into trouble, right? Don't tell them I said that last part though, because I got into quite a bit of trouble when I was younger. They've heard the stories. Sometime I might tell you guys one or two. Maybe. Right, Panda Express. Amanda, what is your favorite food from Panda Express? Not your favorite kind of food, though. Yes. Okay. So tonight, I have one card that I am going to show you guys. And like I said, I don't have my camera, so this is going to be interesting. Or I don't have my phone, so I have my laptop. So I have one card that I'm going to show you. And then if we have time, we might just wing it. I also am thinking about doing one of those mystery card events. Have you guys heard of those? And if so, are you interested in participating? Because I think that would be super uber fun too, right? So the card that we're doing tonight is from my stamp camp. So those of you who don't know, I do a stamp camp the first Wednesday of every month. It is 5 cards. Oh, Lisa. Sorry. Sorry to backtrack. Lisa, you were a winner. Yay. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I think I need your address. I'm not sure if I have it. So if you can just send me a message with it, that would be great. Okay. So I do stamp camps the first Wednesday of every month. It's 5 projects for $15, or it's free with a $25 order. I provide everything, and then they get this little sheet, and then it tells you exactly what it is. So I have a lot of my customers will save the sheets and then send out the cards. So the card that we're doing tonight is using the sunflower stamp set. Now, I love to own everything in the catalog. And sometimes, though, it's kind of nice to share some products. So this product, this stamp set is actually my friend Christina's. And so I had to design a card using this stamp set, or I wanted to. But we couldn't find the dies because the whole craft room from our house is packed up. So I had to struggle and create something that didn't use the dies, right? And I did. So I can't wait to show you guys. Hey, Kathy Bros. Yes, Kathy Larson. I do think we might have to schedule one of those. Anything sweet and savory. All right. So I wanted to use the sunflowers because here in Wisconsin, it's very cool weather. Sunflowers always remind me of fall, and I wanted to use those rich tones. So I knew she had the stamp set. I really wanted to use the dies, but I lived. And I'm just going to show you. Now, like I said, I can't put you guys down, so you're going to have to look at me. And then I'll show you what I'm doing. So the first thing is I love using a thick white card base. So my card base is the 5.5 by 8.5, and then it's scored at 4 1/4. Oh, and you know, guys, what I worked on this weekend was my hey Eunice, hi Sharon, thank you for sharing, Lisa. I worked on a whole bunch of paper pumpkins for just miscellaneous ones that I had started and didn't finish. I found a whole bunch of bone folders and just some supplies that I had tucked away in there because I would grab it and work on it and then I put it away. So I found a whole bunch of bone folders. So you can get that really nice crease on your cards. So like I said, this is just 5.5 by 8.5 in half at 4 1/4. Okay, so the next piece we have is Pretty Peacock. All right, so Pretty Peacock is going to be 1/4 of an inch smaller. So this is 4 inches by 5.5 inches. And we're going to stamp over the whole thing. And for the image, we're going to do tone on tone. You guys know how much I love tone on tone. I am using the big sunflower. So again, this is the whole stamp set. So we're using the big old sunflower. And it is truly amazing. And all we're going to do is ink it up and stamp it randomly. Look at that, right? Oh, gosh. And this is one of my favorite colors. I mean, we always talk about our favorite colors, and I try and stay positive. But what is one of your least favorite colors that Stampin' Up! Has? Let's do something a little different. Let me think. Maybe I'm going to give away a card. So you comment what your least favorite Stampin' Up! Color is, and I'm going to mail you this card. So I will put everybody's names in the drawing, and we will choose right here, right now. Okay? So let me show you what this looks like all stamped up. So all cool, right? Tone on tone. So this is Pretty Peacock on Pretty Peacock paper. All right. So now this is going to fit straight on here. Let me show you. So there's a nice white border. Now, because it's the DSP sale right now, right? We have a strip of this, and I do apologize. It's the Plaid Tidings 6x6 DSP, and this is on sale right now. So it's just an inch by 5 1/4, or 5 1/4, yeah. 1 inch by 5 1/4. And that is just going to get glued right to the side of our tone-on-tone stamping. And I always look at how I stamped it, because this could go on either side, so you can figure out which side you like better and which side you want to cover up. So if you screwed something up, you can definitely, you can put it on this side or you can put it down this side. And I am not trying to flick you guys off. I apologize. Okay, so this is just going to get put right onto that paper. All right, so that is what we have so far. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not seeing any comments for Stampin' Up! Colors we don't like. So hopefully you heard that. Let's see. Okay, I am at the bottom of the comments. The last comment I see is 3 minutes ago. Ooh, I hope I'm still live. Are you guys still there? If you are, comment your least favorite Stampin' Up! Color for your chance to have this card mailed to you. Okay, so from here, we want to add just a little bit of ribbon, and we're going to bring in this gray granite color. So this is gray granite shimmer ribbon. And we're just putting it straight over the top. Oh, thanks, Nanette. All right. Nobody has a least favorite Stampin' Up! Color? Bermuda Bay. All right. Thank you for commenting. So far, you're the winner, Lisa. Ha! All right. There we go. Okay. Oh, Carmen. Hey, lady. You won. You won some stuff. Okay. So right now, you don't have a least favorite? Well, you'll just have to pick whatever color you don't use very often. How about that? All right. So we're adding our gray granite ribbon, and all I'm doing is using regular Scotch tape to hold it down on the back. Okay? So this is the front. That's the back. And we are going to glue that down onto our Whisper White. Did you guys see that? My light in here, that's another reason why I don't like to turn on the big light. It flickers. Like, I don't know if it's a ghost or what. Okay. I hear kiddo in the hallway. Come here.
What the hell?
Hey, we're live. Say hi.
Hi.
This is Jeremiah.
What's going on with the cord?
Who's in the guest room?
I don't know. Alex?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was home.
Jeremiah just came home. Yeah, we didn't know he was coming home tonight either. So.
Oh, was he supposed to come in this week?
Well, he was coming home this weekend. Purple posy, not dark enough. Yeah, I like the purple posy. Okay, so our next color, because we just added that gray granite, right? I don't even know where I kind of pulled that from. There's a little bit of this dark gray in here, so maybe I pulled it from there. See, it flickered again. All right, so gray granite. I already have punched out. So when you come to my classes, I do all this punching and stuff for you because we don't want people to touch a whole bunch of stuff right now, right? So I already have punched out a gray granite. The lovely label punch. I'll show you the punch. Hey, Jean, no worries. Right, Jeremiah. Okay, so this is the lovely label punch. Look at, I can Is that weird right there? Huh? Hi. Okay. So we're going to use the smaller sunflower. So for those of you just joining, like I said, I don't have my camera, my phone, so I'm using my laptop. So we're using the Celebrate Flowers. We already stamped the large one. Now we're going to use this small one and just stamp right on there. So another tone on tone, right? Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Gumball green. Oh yeah, that was a really bright color. It's not current, but it is definitely one of those colors that like threw you for a whirl. All right, now this is going to go, so this is our card so far. I feel like I'm not showing you guys what you need to see. And this is going to go right down. And you're like, why aren't you using dimensionals, Elizabeth? And it's because we're going to put a saying on and a little other piece, and that's going to be dimension. All right, and this really you could put wherever you want on the card. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, we're commenting our least favorite Stampin' Up! Color, just for something different, right? See if I light flickered again, I swear. Okay, so this is what we have. So you could put this anywhere, like you could put it down here, you could put it over here, seriously, anywhere. Now we are adding in good taste elements. All right, I've used these before, you guys. They're wood elements. And what I do is when I get them, I just put them in this clear baggie. And it comes with many different things. The pieces that we're using, let me get down to them. So here is a set of them. So it's got the bigger and the smaller leaves on, and then these other like twig type things. All right. So I'm just taking out a small leaf. You can use whatever, any of them will look good on here. But I like to stay consistent with my original design, so that's what I'm doing. All right, and then lastly, we're going to cut, or we're going to stamp, thanks a bunch, in our pretty peacock. And then we're going to cut it out. I should have done this in advance because you guys can't even see me cut. And, oop, give me one sec. Here we go. We needed a scissors, right? All right. So let me scroll through and see what you guys think so far. Petal pink. Oh, did two people say petal pink? Yeah. Bermuda Bay. I gotta say, Lisa, that's one of my favorite colors. Soft suede. Yeah, that can be a weird brown. So I don't even have my inks up there. Groovy Kava. That is an old one too. Gosh, what right now do I not use a lot of? I can tell you I don't use a lot of Mango Medley. It is a little too, I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know. I just use Mary Merlot. I love soft sea foam. I like that color. I would maybe Garden Green. Garden Green is not one of my favorites at all. Oh, no, hold on. Shaded Spruce. All right. Somebody argue with me on that one and give me some good color combos because I would love to use it. But that color just, So I would love to have a challenge. Maybe we should do that. Where we have to use our least favorite color, right? I don't know. Shaded Spruce there's just something about that. Okay. I'm just cutting this baby out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. It is all cut it out. So here's our saying. Boom. We're going to add some mini dimensionals. And I have to cut one of these mini dimensionals in half. Now it's like a mini. Boom. Get off my finger. Get off my finger. Oh, yeah. That's funny, Jenny. Okay. So I'm adding the same. Okay. Now the last element, the little leaf, I'm just putting a little glue on here. And we're going to tuck it in. And I dropped it, so I got some glue on there, which, whatever. Okay. And we're going to tuck it underneath that same, right? So what do you guys think? That's a pretty easy card. No die cutting. There's one punch. There's amazing ribbon and the DSP and then the little element, right? So I think, oh, hold on. Let's stamp the inside. I forgot about that. All right. Thanks, Lisa. So all I'm going to do for the inside is I'm going to take my 2 sunflowers and then just stamp down in the corner. Oh my gosh, that is way big. I love this big sunflower. And I can't wait to use the dies. I am telling you guys, there is a ghost in my craft room. Okay. And there we go. So that's just the inside. It gives you plenty of room to write because it's a thank you card. So you got to write in thank you cards, right? Right? Okay. So that is the only thing I had actually planned for you because I think I've shown you guys the other things that I had because we did the cat last week and we did the snowflake stamp, the snowflake last week. Yeah. Okay. So let me clean up a little bit and then we'll kind of create. You guys tell me. I think do I need baby? Sympathy? I don't know. I need something. Is there anything in particular, and I'll see if I have it, in one of the catalogs that you want to see? And just to forewarn you, any inks that we get, I gotta find them, because look, my inks are empty. So, this could be interesting. All right, let's, I have some paper here, so I'm gonna write down some names, and then we'll cut them up. It may be the, oh, I don't know. I mean, I put in brand new light bulbs. Oh, yes, I hand cut the seine. Yes. So, I just stamped it and then cut it out. So it's really easy. It's super in style right now too, Sharon. So, all right, I'm just scrolling back through. So Lisa Johnson, Cheryl, and Jenny Miller, You don't have a least favorite. Sharon, just pick a color, lady. Nancy Schuschel, Kathy Larson, Kathy Brost, Jean Winters. Anybody else want to get in on your least favorite color here? Oops, I meant Sharon. All right, I'm going to cut these out. If there's anybody else that comments their least favorite color before I am done, or if you guys think I missed somebody. I have Lisa, Cheryl, Jenny, Nancy, Kathy L, Kathy B, and Jean. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. There was a mustard. More mustard. All right. We'll throw you in here, Sharon. Perfect. All right. I don't have a container, so I'll just use my bin from Stamp Camp. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Who's going to be the lucky winner of the card? Okay, I got one. Oh, it's backwards. Kathy Brost. You are the lucky winner. Yay! All right. So I'm going to put that right there. And I will send you that going over on my pile. All right. Before I get into the next card, let me just go over because there's a few people that are on here now. So Lisa Johnson was the winner of commenting. Kathy Larson was the winner of sharing. And then Carmen was the winner for ordering. So Carmen, you get to pick one of these stamp sets. So Inspired Events, More Than Words, Soft Spring, Make a Splash, or Sending You Thoughts. All right, and I will get that out to you in the mail. And then also, if you place an order from me in by the end of October, and you must use this host code, okay? Or if it's $150 or more and you put in your own show, that counts too. You will get your name put in to win the little ladybugs with the dies. All right, you guys, this is a stamp set that was in celebration. You got it only by being a host of $300 or more, and then I bought the dies to go with it. So make sure to get in on this. Again, the only way you can get entered to win is to place an order. I don't care if it's 10 bucks, if it's 500 bucks. Actually, I would care if it was 500 bucks. Thank you very much. But you must use this host code unless your order is over $150. And you just go to my website, elizabethgiles.stampinup.net. There's a wonderful DSP sale going on right now. There's still a few items on the clearance list, so get them while you can. All right, let's see. What shall we do? See, now I just took all my crap out of that container. So let's pile that back in there. These cards I need to keep out. Well, I have a white card base here right now. So let's use that. Right? And nobody gave me ideas. Look, here's an envelope. We'll decorate an envelope too. Why not? Gosh, I kind of feel like I want to use some embossing. I haven't done that in a little while. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. So I typically keep my new stamp sets, like the ones from the holiday catalogs and stuff, in this bin. So let's see what we have. Well, we have this banner year. And we have this, you know, like box thing. We have little treats. Oh, I love those. Oh, hey. Hey, poinsettias. Let's use these. All right. Let me get this here. Okay. Don't mind me. Right? I always have great ideas. We will see. I can't wait to show you guys something that I made for a friend of mine. But I'm so bad at shipping stuff that I haven't gotten it in the mail yet. So I feel horrible, but it's gonna be so cool when she gets it and I can share it. Okay. So this stamp set, and I apologize these dies are like all over the place. So we'll just have to wing it. But what I did when I did the dies, okay, because a lot of them have a piece where it cuts out and then a piece where it embosses. So I just used some washi tape, or you could just use regular tape too, but it might like actually get on your paper to kind of keep those together. So when I send them through, it's a lot easier. So here's the big one, right? So that's a little tip for you guys. Same with the holly leaves. Okay. So, gosh, I really want to do some embossing now. All right. There's so many cool things in this. And, I mean, you get, what is it, 3 different sizes of poinsettias that you can cut out. And I'm sorry if you guys think I say poinsettias weird, but that's just how I say it, and that's how it's going to be. Okay. And then this is the stamp set. So the images on the front are like 65%. So you can kind of see it is loaded. Here is the 2 packages. Oop, there we go. And we have a white card base. So we definitely want to use white. Let's look at the sayings, because that'll determine what kind of card I'm making. There's thank you for making this a wonderful season. May magic and wonder bloom this holiday. Warm wishes from our home to yours. Happy holidays and just a straight up Merry Christmas. And I do apologize, you guys, that I am chewing gum tonight, but my mouth is super dry today. I think it's because our heat turned on again. And I work from home, and so I seem to have my heater on in my craft room all day. Crystal Light. Did you guys see what was hiding behind that? That was from last time I did a Facebook Live and I forgot to take it out. Okay, because I've been gone. I haven't been in my craft room very much. So, should we do some, let's see what color embossing powder I have. This I think is just white. It is. I think I want something shiny, right? So let's see. This one's clear. I got them on all sorts of different containers. Make sure you use garden green. Maybe I should use shaded spruce. God, wouldn't that be funny? Maybe I'll use garden green and shaded spruce. Okay. What color is this? This is gold. Gold would look good with shaded spruce and garden green. Silver. Nah. Is copper a current embossing color? Because I have it, but it wasn't in my container. Hold on. We gotta figure this out. You guys are hilarious. I love you. So, heat embossing, I absolutely love, but it can be kind of annoying at times, right? Where's our embossing powder? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm taking like 5 years trying to find embossing powder. Here it is. No, copper is not current. So go away, copper. That's why you weren't in the bin with the other ones. Okay. So white, clear, gold, or silver. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use gold. Oh, do I have shimmer too? This could be really cool. Let's see. Frost white. Oh yeah, we have champagne shimmer. We're gonna go to town, people. All right, it's gonna be shimmery and sparkly. I have an idea. We'll see where this goes. All right. So if we're gonna use shaded spruce and garden green, I'm gonna get you, Jean. We're gonna do it. Maybe we'll use what color would coordinate nicely with that? I'm thinking purple, like a rich raspberry. What do you guys think? Because I can't go traditional, you know, right? Let me find some ink. I'll be right back. Can you believe like all the colors I grabbed are none of those colors? Huh. Okay, now what do we have? Shaded spruce, rich raspberry. Nope. Oh my Lord. Oh, I found garden green. All right. Garden green. You guys just stay there. Stay there. Okay. Highland heather. Maybe. We'll see. I'm liking these so far, but I will need another color or two. So, get some blacks here. And one thing that I really like when using dyes is you can use scraps. So if you guys haven't seen my scrap bin, it's just all of these different, I don't know what you call them, but I just put my scraps in there. I can grab them out. You can kind of see what sizes. And they go in order. I know you guys are going to love that. They go in the same order as my inks go up there. So I know you're like, how do you ever remember? I don't, but I sort of do. Because all the same stuff goes in the same order, right? So then we have, oh my God, the shaded spruce is just crazy. Crazy color. Okay, we're just going to grab some out. It's going to look good. I mean, it's going to look good. Right? Right? Okay. We're just grabbing some colors out. We'll grab a Highland Heather piece here too. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, go away. So, of course, we want to do some poinsettias. And then we want to do some holly leaves. But if I'm going to do some embossing, I'm thinking we need to, oh yeah, okay. I think I got it in my brain. Sorry, you guys can't hear my brain, and it's probably a good thing. But we're going to emboss on the rich raspberry in the gold. Yes, okay. So what size? I gotta make sure I have the right size here. That one, I think. Okay. We're gonna use this one. And we're gonna use this big one too. Because I like to layer my poinsettias. It's just a thing, right? They gotta have some dimension. Whoa. These are super sticky. Super sticky. And we're gonna stick with the oh my gosh. That I did not put on very straight. I mean, it doesn't have to be straight, but. So you want to do your heat embossing first, and then we'll cut them out. Just because that I think will work better. I think I'm going to bring in one more color. And I want it to be a dark color so that this gold really kind of stands out. So I'm going to try Blackberry Bliss. Let's see if I have a piece big enough here. Hope I don't. But I did just use it. And I was naughty and I didn't put away my scraps yet. So we're going to do the poinsettias in Blackberry Bliss and Rich Raspberry just to give it more tone on tone on tone on tone. So let's go ahead and stamp. I'm using Versamark, right? Because we're going to do some heat embossing. So Versamark, and then we'll use that gold. All right, there's one. I think I'm going to do 2 of each if I can fit it on my paper. So we're using the biggest one, and we are using the middle size one. Okay. And I'm going to stamp 2 on one piece, and then I'm going to emboss them so that I make sure that it doesn't dry before I do the heat embossing. What I like to do is I like to just dump all my embossing powder in the container and then use the lid to pick it up with. And we'll sprinkle it, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then I'll like roll this up and it will go right back into my container. So you just kind of and tap, 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 tap. Oh, missed a corner. And when you tap it back off, if you put your lid back in your container, then it goes right back into your lid for you to pick up next time. Boom. All right, let me grab the heat gun. Ooh, it's a wild tonight. All right. Oh. So now it looks dull, right? And we are going to just heat it until it turns shiny. So let me see. Oops. If you guys, oh, do you see that? Whoa, right? Yeah. Dull to shiny. Even with the shadow. Let me just get the spots where I missed because I can't see. All right. See how shiny that is? Ooh. All right. Now let's do, so that was the Blackberry Bliss, the large one on the Blackberry Bliss. Now we're going to ink and do the Rich Raspberry. Boy, I bet you guys are like, I cannot believe how much I have to look at her tonight. Oh my gosh. At least that's what I would say. Right? I actually say that almost every single time. Shut up, Oreo. Oreo loves me. Your cats love me. I mean, sort of, more or less. Okay. So, Kathy, does that mean that you haven't used your heat tool yet? Okay. Do. Okay. So again, I have everything on there. I'm just going to slide it in. There we go. Now let's make them shiny. All right. See? Go from dull to shiny. Awesome. Let's just go right around. Boom. Now, if you guys haven't gotten the new Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine that I am dubbing it as the machine, you really need to check it out. It is super smooth and efficient and just very lovely. You will enjoy it. All right, let me clear this stuff from my desk so it doesn't get all over the place. And then we have to get the machine. Where's the machine? Oh my gosh, I just found it. I didn't think it was in that bag and it was. Here we go. All right. So when you get the machine, you get all these different plates. And I know I've gone over this before, but I just want to make sure that you guys know the value that you get. So you get the base, and that tells you how you need to layer stuff. So it's telling me using thin dies, which is what we're using, you need to use one number 1 number 2, and then 2 number 3s. The number 3s are your cutting pads. The number 4 is for embossing. So this guy goes away. Now, see what I mean? I couldn't find it because I was looking for something bigger. This folds up ever so nicely. We're just going to unfold it. That does like snap down a little loud, but it's all good. All right, now let's cut out some things. So since I'm not going to be embossing these, I'm just going to take the middle piece out, and I'm going to leave the washi tape on the middle piece, and that way I can put them back together. All right, so I'm going to run each one through, and you just turn it until you think it's lined up, because there we go. They're poinsettias, and I didn't pay attention to the way that I had them, right? Although, if you want to use the washi tape to hold down your thing, you can also do it the other way. So, we will check that out. That's not the right way. And you will know when it lines up. All 4 areas will line up perfectly. All 4. There's 5 petals. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. I'm going to actually steal this washi tape. All right, and then we put our cutting pad on the other side. I'm telling you guys. I think I swallowed a piece of my hair because that's like what I feel right there. Okay. Look at how pretty that is, right? Okay, let's find the other one. We're going to cut out both of them because the more layers, the merrier, right? And then I'm going to get out some gold foil paper and we're going to cut out some leaves. What do you guys think so far? Right? This poinsettia is a new bundle that I got. I got it for half price. So when you host a show or you place a large enough order and it's $450 or more, you do get an item at half price. You cannot get the machine at half price, but but everything else, like You can get bundles, you can get a marker set, you can get a set of inks, like there's lots of things. The blocks you can get at half price. So there's plenty of things that you can get at half price. It's always a good thing to get something at half price, right? All right, we're gonna toss those. Now let's just grab some pieces of gold. So this is how I keep my gold scraps. So all of this is actually a copper foil sheet pack, but it has this awesome sticky. So I just throw that right back into here. And we're just gonna grab a sheet. And we're gonna cut out some leaves. Or some holly or whatever they're called. So there's two different sizes. So I'm just gonna run them through and I wanna do the embossing. So we're gonna keep those together. All right. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. OMG, you guys. Check these out. Those are going to be a great accent. I'm going to go ahead and cut out 2 more. These, you just never know what sizes you're going to need when you're doing this type of thing. Oh, and we're going to go ahead and throw this sprig twig on there too. Okay, here we go. Rolling back the other way. Do you guys hear that at all? I mean, I know you can see it moving because I don't have the sturdiest thing right here. But it is so very quiet. So quiet. Okay. There's another one. There's another one. And then this is the twig sort of thing. I think I need 1 more of those guys though. So I apologize. I'm going to run this back through again. While I'm doing that, I may as well run through another smaller one because why not? I have to run it through. I gotta do it. I might as well do it. And use up the rest of my gold foil paper. Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Poinsettia. So here's a leaf. Woo! There's the twig. And on this little twig here, let me pop out the middle. It has like some indentations too, so it makes it look like a berry. All right. Whoa! I think we got some good beginnings here. Some good beginnings. I am also thinking that I want to add a little embossing folder or something like that, but I'm not quite sure yet. So we'll get there. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Now, we got to get this shaded spruce and garden green color in there maybe. Because now I'm challenged that I need to use these colors. We will see, because you know how that grows. But right now we have a white base, possibly. We have, oh my gosh, these look so beautiful. Like, not kidding. So beautiful. I gotta move these dies because it's on my computer and it's causing different things to pop up. Ah! And to move. There we go. Okay. So, look at those, right? Super cute. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. Well, we might be able to make 2 cards with all the stuff I cut out. But it's better to have too much than not enough. So let me just do a small arrangement here real quick. We'll see. We'll use half of what I cut out. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Okay, let me just show you this, right? Oh, that fell. But I mean, seriously, that looks super. Maybe we'll do 2 cards with this stuff, and we'll use this shaded spruce color on one of them. All right. Oh, you know what else would look really cool? Yes. Okay. It is insides. All right. I think we'll add that on. Okay. What saying did we want to use? This was this stuff again. I think maybe we'll do like a box. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do a square, which we will dry emboss. That was the word I was looking for. And we will do that in this dreadful shaded spruce, because I already have a piece that I think would work. Let me just figure out what size it is, because I need to have it like a decent size. So it's 3.5 by 4 1/4. So 1 1/4 inches. So I think I think I want to do it closer. I don't know. We'll just leave it. I'm going to emboss it. I have a snowflake embossing folder, but I don't think that'll look good. So maybe let's do the planks. I like that one. Yeah, let's do the planks. At first, when I read your thing, I thought you were going to say a middle finger. And I'm like, ooh, did I flick you guys off again? I hope not. All right. Let me grab the machine. Now, this is a really thick embossing folder, and I know some of them have a different setup to use, so I can't remember if this is one of them or not. So I'm just going to run it through with what I think it is, and we'll go from there. Okay, I think that worked. It did. All right. Goody finger chops. So, right? Okay. Now, I always like to frame my embossing folder, because I think it just adds a little bit of a finished look. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut off a little bit of this so that I can frame it. And that wouldn't be cool. I'm going to go ahead and frame it. If I would have framed it in gold, then I could have used the inside and cut out of it so that I would have the inside like all Kitty Wampus. We're going to go ahead and do Blackberry Bliss. A nice dark color. And I'm going to have to cut a piece, which is okay. That too, I could have stamped my flower inside, the poinsettia inside, and cut it out. But, you know, that's what happens when you work on the fly. So this was 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So we're going to cut this at 4 3/8, and then 3 3/8. Okay. And so I think that looks okay. And then I want to do maybe like a saying with a circle, and then we'll add a little bit of ribbon. Okay? Okay. Okay. So the sayings, oh my gosh, I lost the stamp set. Here we go. So here's the sayings. I think we are going to do, oh, where's the rest of the stamp set? I am losing my stuff tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, sorry, guys, like seriously. Thank you for making, let me grab a punch and see. So when you grab a punch, on the top of the punch, this is the exact size of your punch. Now this one is too big, but it might work for what I am thinking, actually. So when you lay your stamp on top of there, you can kind of see how it will punch out if you decide to use that punch, right? This one is too big. So let me see. One moment. Okay, this one is super small. Super small. It's 1.5 inches. So let's see how that's going to lay on here. So that saying won't work. Let's try just the happy holidays. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so see what I mean? Perfect. So we will mount that onto a block. Boom. And then I think, this is a tough decision. We'll probably do rich raspberry paper, and I'm going to stamp it in Blackberry Bliss. Whoa. You guys thought those all were going to fall, didn't you? Okay. So Blackberry Bliss. So that's nice and dark. And then we're going to punch it out. I can't wait for you guys to see this. I can't wait for me to see it. Okay. Boom. Punched out. Okay. And now we're going to get some ribbon. Now you darn well know I probably don't have shaded spruce ribbon, right? I don't even know if they carry shaded spruce ribbon in the book. But I do like to do the tone on tone look. So we are going to grab this vanilla ribbon with the gold edge. All right. Hang in there with me, people. And I should have a shaded spruce blend. Okay. So you can use your blends to color just about anything. So we're going to go ahead and color this ribbon. Oh yeah. Check that out. Right? So instantly you have shaded spruce ribbon. And I think I want to make a bow. So I'm just going to color a little bit more here. We'll see if I end up making a bow or not, but here at least I have the ribbon colored. You can also use these to color your embellishments. So like this here if we didn't want to keep this, it's kind of a vanilla color, we could color it with any of our blends. And we'll see. We might end up, we might leave it. All right. Let me just cut this off. Oh, and the blends smell amazing. Okay. Let's get out the bow maker and just do a small bow. So my friend Sharon just made this for me. It's just a block of wood. If you go to YouTube or whatever, you can definitely see, you know, the different ones. My friend Kathy has one that she bought that somebody made. It really is handy, especially if you're not good at making bows. Now, I am pretty decent at making bows, so I never thought to buy one, but now that I have one, I do have to say it is super easy, and I really do enjoy using it. So, look at that. Quick and easy bow. So we're going to go ahead and snip the edges. Boom. Boom. And then the rest will go across the card. And it does get a little stiffer, but if you just go like this, it breaks it again. All right. Okay, I'm going to assemble. I hope you guys will like it because I can't really show you as I'm assembling here, but I believe you will enjoy it. So the first thing, we're going to go ahead and glue these onto each other. I cannot believe we're coming up with this card, you guys. Like, seriously. And we're using shaded spruce. Oh my goodness. All right. So here is our first layer. So it's shaded spruce with the blackberry bliss back. And then I'm going to add this sort of towards the bottom. And again, I am using just regular Scotch tape to hold that onto the back. I feel like it stays a little more taut. Is that the word I'm looking for? It stays a little tighter when I use the Scotch tape. If I wasn't putting it around to the back, then I would prefer to use glue dots. Those really hold well as well. Okay, so around the back, that's what the front looks like. I'm gluing this down, which is a little scary because I haven't officially laid this all out to see what it looked like. But we can do it! We can do it! All right. Oh my goodness. It's almost like a traditional, non-traditional Christmas card. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. All right, so that's what we have so far. Now we're going to add the poinsettias. So what I like to do is just put a dab of glue right in the middle and just a tiny bit up to the sides. And then we will glue on the other piece. Oh, I forget. Since you are offsetting it, don't put a little bit up to the side, but make sure to cover your middle. And then you can bring your edges up to give a little flare when you don't glue down the whole thing. So on the back of this, when you're gluing it down, you can definitely go up the edges because you're gluing it down. Okay, we just got to hold this in place a little bit so it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I am really liking this. All right. So this is what we have so far. Okay, kind of a little boring. Now we're going to add in our gold pieces. So our gold leaves and possibly that twig piece. We'll see. Like I said, this is kind of a work in progress. Nope, I gotta switch. I gotta put the little leaf on the side, otherwise it will hang out too far. And we'll put the big leaf up in the top area. And let's see how that twig looks when I poke her in there. Okay. See, and it's all about just playing around to see what you do or don't like. And I'm actually going to snip off the bottom part of this twig because it hangs out a little bit too far for my liking. And I'm going to grab another leaf because I think I gotta have 3 leaves. I don't know, maybe I'm adding too much. Okay, I'm gonna stop. All right, let's put the thingamabobber right in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you guys are just looking at me like, what is she doing? I want to see. Give me 1 second. I don't want to hold it up and then have it fall all over. Okay. Oh, that still isn't dry. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put on the same. We're going to use some dimensionals. And normally I would have grabbed the black ones, but you know, they're probably packed somewhere. I'm not going to torture you guys all night by me running to grab stuff. All right. And then for the ribbon, we are just going to add that on with a glue dot. And it's just going to go right over the top. Glue dots. Glue dots. The roll you peel back, and then you just put your item right on there. I'm going to use 2. Okay. I think that's going to stay if I pick it up now. Hopefully. Okay. Let's hope that this shaded spruce card looks okay. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Oops. Let's point the light up a little bit. Look at that. Let me get it close for you. I can't see when I put it that close, so what do you guys think, huh? There, that's a good color right there. So it turned out pretty nice, I think. A lot of glitter and glam, right? And then on the inside, because, you know, we have these wonderful stamps, we can stamp the poinsettia on the inside. Let me get stuff out of the way of my stamping paper. Boy, you guys, I am really liking this, and I'm thinking it'll be at my next stamp camp. Yep. Why not? Why not? Okay, we're just going to stamp some poinsettia in the middle. And then I'll show you that real quick. Thank you, guys. And I will post a better picture. Maybe I'll do a blog on it, and then I'll share that. Because I got to do a blog this week. I did 2 blogs last week, and then I didn't get around to it this week yet. So look at how beautiful those just stamp right on the inside, right? All right. Well, since it's after 9 o'clock, I'm going to let you all go. So remember, if you would like to have a chance to win the ladybugs and the dies to place an order, my website is elizabethgiles.stampinup.net, and then this is the code. It doesn't matter what you order, but you do have to use the code if it's under $150. If it's over $150, bless your heart, and you can get the benefits and still get in to win. So I hope you guys had a wonderful evening, and I am hoping to get caught up on mailing door prizes. You guys know I have them sitting here. I just got to get them out in the postal to you. So thank you, Eunice. Thank you, Jean and Kathy and Cheryl and Kathy. All right. So here's the 2 cards that we did tonight. Let me put this down a little bit. There we go. There's the 2 cards that we did tonight. So if you need to know any of the supplies that I use, just give me a shout. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.